everybody, it's Handmade by Shirley. Welcome back to my channel. And it's Tag Tuesday. I'm a wee bit late. So I've got some Inkylicious stamps that I thought I'd use. Probably this is the last lot of Inkylicious sort of things I'll do on camera for a wee while. And I'm going to change to something else after this. So I've got a couple of these ones that I bought recently. So this is the Sketch Berry Branches stamp set, which is really nice. You get nice sort of wee different branches, and these are, I think, rose hips. And this one is Cats on a Branch. So you can either just use the Cats on a Branch without Santa in the background, or depending on what you're doing. So there's 4 stamps in that, and there's 8 stamps in this one, and you can go and have a look on the lovely Inkylicious website. There's lots of nice products there, not just stamps. They do masks, they do inks, different inks, they do lots of different stuff, card and stuff as well. So right, so I'm going to get started. So I'm going to use, so what I thought I'd do first, so I need to get one of these homemade, and that's just reminded me I've got something to do on the laminator today for tomorrow. So first of all, I am going to do some background inking. I'm going to use, let me find it, where is it? I'm going to use Uncharted, oh that's Chipped Sapphire. Will I use Chipped Sapphire? Yeah, I'm going to use Chipped Sapphire. I've already done my hole, punched a hole, but I'm not sure what eyelet, because I've got a few new eyelets, different colours, so we'll wait and see on that one. So, excuse me, let's see what this has got on it. I think that one's okay. So, this is ink. So ink, I always say distress inks will sink into the card, whereas distress oxides will sit on the top of your card, or whatever you're, blending or putting it onto. So I'm just going to make a sort of dark coloured background, and this is probably quite dry, this ink, because I've had it for quite a long time, but anyway. So Tag Tuesday basically is something that I set up quite a number of weeks ago, and so anybody can join into it. It's free, it's a tag, just make a tag. Mine's measures 3 by 6 1/4 roughly. And if you've got social media, you can pop it on there. You can also pop it on my community page on here on YouTube. And just put a wee bit up this side as well. And if you've got a YouTube channel, feel free to do a video with Tag Tuesday. And just tag me in it. I'll put my you'll find my link to my channel. If you pop that in the box, that would be helpful. And if you write hashtag Tag Tuesday, I'll be able to see it. So I'm not bothered about the not blended in that well at the bottom. It's okay. That just adds to the a wee bit of the look of it. So now I'm going to go in with, where is it? Forest Moss, where is it? So I've got this Chipped Sapphire one. I'm just going to use the same brush. I'm just going to go round a wee bit here in the middle, like that. Do have the Inkylicious brushes, but I've just been using these because these are next to me. But we do have small Inkylicious brushes which are really good as well. So that's a bit. Let's just brush that in a bit. No. Go around. So when I'm holding the brush, I'm really holding this head quite, because I think that's more control if you hold the head. If you just leave it to go kind of like that, I don't feel you get that control. So I always tend to hold it there. Right, so I'm going to start doing some stamping now. So I'm going to do it silhouette. Where's my scissors? And you can do these onto like white card and just use, use the colours of different colours. So, thinking, I'm going to go round, I'm going to put the cats. I want to cut this off. So let's just put the cats in the middle here, roughly there, I think. So let's just do them first, actually. Right. Where's my long? Actually, I've got this paddle, still got this spruce stamp. I told you I didn't need to. So this is an Inkylicious paddle, so they do blocks and they do paddles. So yeah, that's quite good. So it's good in the fact that you can hold it here, place it down where you want it, or just hover it a bit before you put it down, and then it goes down quite the thing. So that's a good one. So we're going to look for, there's Nocturne. Must be over this side. Bear with. No. Actually, do you know what? I'll just use Twilight. So I'm just going to ink that all up. Now, I'm thinking, yeah, that'll be fine. So I'm not going to use this edge. I want to see this bit of the branch over here. So I'm going to come in over that way and just press it down like that, because I want to see that part of the branch, but then it can look like it's obviously still part of a bigger branch, if you see what I mean. Just make sure that's pushed down and then lift up, and that is just gorgeous. I love it. Now I do have a cloth to wipe that off. So that's that. I'm going to also use, not that one, here's the other set of just, oh dear. Right, that's that set. Oh, here we go. I'm going to add Meowie Christmas, because that's what it says. Those are cats as well. So let's just get a block and put them on. So get them round the right way. So I'm going to go there, I think. So I'm just putting them on the actual tag where I want to have them, and then I can pick that up on the block. There we go, and then just put that onto here like that. There we go, excellent. Meowie Christmas, yeah. I don't don't have one of them anymore because my cat's no longer with me, unfortunately. Anyway, not to worry. Right, so we'll just put these back into here. I do need to tidy my desk. It's a bit of a mess. Right, so I'm going to use some of these as well. Some of these ones from this set, the Sketch Berry branches. So I'm going to use the berries because, right, let's see, could actually, so there's 2 lots of berries, so I could put some there, so I'll get a wee block again, like that, and just bring that down, there we go, lovely. Right, and then this bigger one, which sort of curls round, it's really nice. Will do something with that. Might do a wee time lapse with these. So, not those ones. I want this big berry one. Well, I think it's what you call them. The name escapes me now. Rose hips. So, all the way round. So if it's a bigger stamp, I would bring the block of ink to the stamp. If it's a smaller one, you can tap it in the ink pad. That's my tip. Right, so I'm just thinking, can just have one maybe here, like that. Fine. And just kind of one down there, which is nice. Yep. Let's see, let's go for something else as well, because that is nice, very nice. Now I've got some more bits here that I can use, so let's see. This back on. Oh. So let's see, there's this piece here which is a kind of branchy bit, which is longer and curves round, so you could probably make a really nice kind of wreath shape with that as well. Let me just see what I could do with this, just to incorporate it maybe a bit. So I can straighten that out slightly. Right, I'm just going to do the first sort of half of this because I'm thinking I can maybe do a bit here, like that, yep. Maybe a piece there in between. Maybe a bit there. And just kind of there. So I'm just going with what I think looks good on this tag. So just, yeah, that's fine. That looks quite nice. I'm just going to leave it at that just now, I think. I don't think I'm going to add anything else because now I want to add some colour to the hats of the cats things. So hold that on there, I'll sort that properly in a minute. So I think I'm done with all my inking. I'll put that away as well. So what I want to do now is do some colouring in onto the hats and the sort of what do you call it, the rose hips. I can't think what these names are, but actually before I do that I'm just going to decide on, so I've got a couple of new eyelets that I got. So I've got purple ones, I've got the teal ones which are slightly bigger. I think in the purple ones are probably going to be, I have got some orange ones as well, and sort of orange ones, yep, and I've got my ones that I had originally. So I'm going to go, or would purple be lost? No, I think I'll go with some purple. So these I just got off Amazon, but they are actually We Are Keepers ones. So I think I'm going to go for the darker one. Let's see. Oops. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that's quite nice. What about just have a quick try of them all. Maybe that lighter colour. It's quite nice. Yeah, let's go for that one. So, pop them away. Let's get the proper dial out now. And let's just pop that one on. Oh, she says, coming out. Remember to keep the card straight, says she. So, just popping that there, and that should be it. Oh, it didn't quite work there. Let's try that again. I think I've squashed that. I need to do it again. That need to go in the bin, unfortunately. Don't do that to your eyelets if possible. Just have to make sure that you've got them in the right place. So what was the one? It was this one, wasn't it? I think I picked. Just put that there. Go there. Right, let's do it a bit better this time. So pop it in. So you've got to make sure that this piece is at the top, and just take your time to make sure that is in the, because it wasn't there, is it in the hole? I think it is now. Let's hope so. Yep, that's it this time. Well, hey, right, so put that away. And I'm just going to add a little bit of red to the, so I'm going to use some of the markers from Oohoo. So just looking at the image on the front to make sure that I'm actually colouring it in the right place. Yep, that seems fine. I want to get that on the outside. There we go. So that's that. And then I'm going to do these, but I'm going to do the darker area here. So this is helpful because that can kind of help you with the shading, the colouring of your images. If there's a sort of wee dotty bit at the bottom which tells you it's probably slightly darker in that area. Yeah, I've seen quite a few rose hips when I've been out on my walks. But today it is horrible here. It's like a right horrible Scottish dreek November day. Not nice. Yesterday was absolutely gorgeous here. It was sunny, clear. It wasn't as warm though, it's quite cold. But today's just horrible. It's a day for crafting or a day for just staying in, not doing too much. Not going out unless you have to. Certainly here. Don't know about anywhere else. Right, so that's that. And then I'm going to just use the lighter red. This one, which is coral red. I think this is a bit lighter. Yes, so we'll pop that down. Just blend that in a bit. So if you don't have these markers, you just use the ones that you've got in your stash. And if you don't have Inkylicious stamps, well, you just use whatever, but I would definitely head over to Inkylicious because their stamps are really good stamps. They're excellent, they stamp really well, they're not expensive, and they're an independent company, and you get really good service. So I wouldn't hesitate to recommend them. It's starting to look quite nice now, actually. This video is probably quite long now, but you know, it's nice to, sometimes it's nice to fast forward things, but sometimes it's quite nice to just watch the process as well and see how the demonstrator or YouTuber, whatever you would call them, got to that destination. Oh, over a wee bit there. So it just makes these look a wee bit more 3D instead of flat, if you see what I mean. So I've got a wee white pen here. I'm going to use a gel pen for the white of the hats and for the bubble on the end as well. And if you want, you can put a little white piece on these berries as well. It just looks a bit more 3D. So I think after that, that's me done. Hope you enjoyed watching, and please do feel free to join in to Tag Tuesday. I'm running it. I was going to stop because I was going to be doing something else, but I've decided I'm not going to be doing the Christmas colour challenge because I didn't have enough people. I know I came on the other day and said, but I still didn't get enough people, and the deadline was yesterday. And I know it's a busy time, I know it is, and if people are doing other challenges and things as well, it is. So just because I didn't get, as I say, enough numbers, I felt it wasn't worth doing it. I can always do another one at some other point, maybe rethink it a wee bit as well. And yep, so I won't be doing that. I'll be doing my Art by Marlene and any other wee projects that I managed to pop in. I'll also be doing my what do you call it, my sketch challenge with the Crafting Diva. So anyway, that is Tag Tuesday. I haven't put a bit of ribbon on. Oh, I've got this piece here which I used on the last tag. So this was from Kim Kelly, who, as I did a recent swap with her. So I'm going to do this again, put this through, and that will be my tag for Tag Tuesday. And I hope you've enjoyed watching. Please feel free to join in, as I said, and I'll be back very soon with something else. Thanks so much. See you soon. Bye.